So by that, I mean I'm not trying to be messy or nothing, but by that logic, couldn't multiple people on this app sue AJ when she used to hold lives and people were subscribing to her when she was letting certain stuff happen? Like, because no one on Messy Talk is innocent. They could put a civil RICO on me for the amount of times I doxed people and got paid for it.
Who's AJ?
Someone from Messy Talk.
The lady that you was arguing with that day when you was like she's performative.
Oh, her. Y'all be every time I hear her name, it always sounds like y'all are saying it different.
But the thing is,
I be hearing Asia, AJ, Ajay. I don't know. Girl.
Hold on, guys. Let me talk. I don't know if she's gonna be able to pull that off.
She won't. That's stupid. That's not how lawsuits work.
I mean, it would be dope to see. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. Whatever. Listen, y'all know who my number one op is, female wise on Messy Talk, and whatever the faster that could get something done having to her, the better for me. That's all I care about.
And that's the part that I'm saying that doesn't make sense because she said she's not going after her at all.
Oh, that's right. She's not. That's what she. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I did hear she's not going after her. She said
yeah,
she's the common cousins, which confuses me. But then again, maybe she has something bigger planned for her, you know who, and she's just not saying it out loud. You know what I mean? Maybe she's throwing everybody off and like, you know, I'm not even gonna say nothing about Heartbreaker. I'm gonna just go after the common cousins or the people that financially supported the young lady who did that to me. Maybe she's got something bigger planned for her, and she's just keeping it hush.
maybe because T said, let me see, make sure I get this right. She said, in order to get to the big fish, she gotta get to the little fish.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Art Barps. I know Art's up here.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna see my backyard finally. It's daylight, so I can go out there.
I don't want to see a big bed.
Didn't I just say backyard?
No, I thought you said your bed.
I
I mean, she wouldn't. That doesn't make sense as to how she would sue them. Like, how does she even know who? How would you even know who's sending out the cash apps? Like during the time of it all, unless she's calling out these people, government name as she's getting cash apps. That doesn't make sense.
But we're gonna be sitting on this app before anything happens. Ain't nothing happening. It's just a bunch of talk.
Go ahead, Mosada.
Well, I support AJ, whatever she's doing. Whatever she's doing, if she just talking or whatever, she got to do what she got to do. It's like everybody got on everybody nice scholar, and you know, it's like the same thing. Am I right, DJ?
Wait, repeat it again, Mosada.
With Scholar, and you made charges, I guess, what he said to you and your wife, and you.
I didn't make any charges. My wife did. My wife filed a restraining order because he threatened to crack her skull while pregnant, which she has a right to do. I didn't put no paperwork on nobody. I want to make that very clear.
That's not even the same thing, though. It's nowhere near.
Mosada, that's two completely different things, right? What AJ's talking about is a creator on TikTok found her personal information and blasted it, but didn't blast it until she met a certain financial goal to blast it. That's completely different than a grown man threatening to break the skull of a pregnant woman.
But
it's like saying like that's illegal.
It is illegal what HB did technically. Is going about it. That's not the way to go about it, because then if she does that to HB, and if she's legit able to do that to HB, do you know how many other people on Messy Talk that some people can go after? They can go after me for doxing them back.
It's not going to happen with
you. Know what I'm saying? No, I know it's not going to happen, cuz. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not going to happen.
That's the same thing to me. He doxed me, and I didn't know what to do, but that was like, somebody told me that was illegal to do personal information.
It's technically not illegal.
Yes, it is, because that's somebody's information. That's somebody's home. It's like,
that's
my mother.
But that's public information, though. So it's not. No, doxing is
incorrect. I'm telling you what it is, because my wife literally got the shit on, like the thing on her, and it wasn't just the threats that was made. It was the doxing as well. And yes. I'm with the judge also told us what constitutes doxing. Doxing is not just personal information. It is to use public information to do harm to somebody, whether it be financially, whether it be physically, etc., etc. What HB did to AJ was textbook legally, that was doxing. Yes, it was.
What I'm saying, which is why I say to listen before y'all start responding, was that putting out the information in and of itself is not illegal.
We know
putting it out with the intention to cause harm is. But we had to listen to a full sentence before we start responding, because I
know what you was gonna say.
But y'all just said no. Like you didn't know. You even know what I was saying.
You should have dressed it up and said like, "Oh, it's public information." Of course, it's public.
Yeah, it is public information.
If somebody do harm to your family members, but behind that, it's illegal. But yeah, like if somebody doxed me and my mother, that's a whole different level.
That's the thing. Nobody got hurt though, but you got to think
not
about
physically.
it.
Yeah, they don't have to get hurt. The intent has to be there. Though.
But your information is still out there.
This is why I say she's not going to go after HB because of the backfire, because she sat on the live and said, I'm going to go live in such and such time and put her information out there, and the people that don't like her in her area can go do something to her. So you already lose.
That's what she fucked up at.
You already lose there. And then as far as trying to go after small people, they're going to look at that shit and throw that shit right in the garbage because you can't tell people what to spend their money on. They're going to look at that and be like, so the person that's doing it to you, people, sent their own money for entertainment purposes to, I guess, get the information that's already out there. They're going to look at that shit and throw that shit right in the trash, man.
Listen, if I was anybody on Messy Talk, if you got an issue like that, listen, pull up on them unannounced with some Crocs on, light up on sports mode.
I'm dead.
Just do it unannounced.
Ain't no lawyer or DA taking that shit serious. You're going at the people through Cash App that spent their money. Like, they're gonna look, and if you do quote unquote get any lawyer, they just taking your money. You're gonna look stupid in that courtroom trying to go after people that, spent their own money on something else that had the shit that quote unquote affected you, which really didn't. Didn't come from them people. It came from somebody else. So they're gonna look at you like you crazy. But y'all see, we hear this shit every other. Well, we hear this stuff every other month. Oh, I'm going to court and y'all going to jail. It's really been
only two people actually kept their word with that. That was Rose and my wife.
Right.
That's it.
What did Rose file? A lawsuit?
Girl, Rose, Kiana pulled up to Rose's job.
What, unannounced?
I don't know what happened. So did she file a lawsuit? What happened?
Girl, more than that, she filed criminal charges. Got that bitch locked up. Got Kiana
that girl got locked up.
Oh, she in jail right now?
She's free now.
Oh, she out on bail.
Yeah, awaiting trial.
That's what I said.
That girl, yeah.
And Kiana been on hush ever since.
People been saying they seen her on Facebook and stuff, but
that stuff ain't gonna work, man. Because then also too, people can counter as you using that as intimidation for them not to spend their money on the favorite creators that they like. So you lose either way, but.
I don't think a countersuit will win. I think if she were I think this is she's not going to win because she's not even going to make it to court because she doesn't have any defendants to go against. But as far as if she were to do it against HB, that would make a lot more sense. Because HB is actually the one causing the harm.
But she can't go after HB because she already said what she said on the live about people being in the area and the courts or HB or whoever, they can perceive that as a threat.
Right.
And cuz is right. She cooked herself with that. That's why I told AJ on the back end, you should have never went live, bro. You should have never went live.
That's why I be telling people. I've been in them courts.
Never go. If somebody got you so hot where you're gonna pull up and beat the brakes on them, if you're gonna do it, do it.
But I mean that's a different. But that's a different issue though. Like she could still do the lawsuit, and she could still like the existence of another issue wouldn't. It doesn't necessarily take away from
No.
this
We're
one.
not saying she can't try. We're saying she's not going to win.
No, I'm saying she technically still could. Even with all of that background on it, because they'd be in court for the doxing in and of itself, not necessarily what why HB was so mad to do it, because if the doxing was done, the doxing was done. So I think she could definitely still get it done.
It won't hold up though. It won't hold up because all they would have to do is just run back lives where she was in the panel with this person while they were doxing other people. You lose either way. You're cooked. So, I mean.
So if she didn't say nothing at all, you mean she could have won and she didn't say nothing?
If you want to get at somebody that bad, keep your mouth shut, or at least, you know what I'm saying, get there, then do it, and then do what you want to do after that, because you still gonna have to deal with the consequences whether you kept your mouth shut or not. Because you either gonna have to deal with street law or the actual law. So either way, you're gonna have to take whatever come with that. But people fail to realize, bro, you do shit like this stuff ain't to say on here. It's called in 4K. Y'all say the dumbest shit on here and then want to lawyer up. You know how many times niggas the same shit with the Blaze stuff. Niggas was on there threatening me before I even decided to take my ass over there. Niggas was talking about what they was going to do to me. So you're cooked either way, bro. Go ahead, go get a lawyer. We're going to chew that up. Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare. That's why he didn't remember. Because how long? I was supposed to be in jail since last August. We almost hitting a year, and I'm still not in jail for that. I just don't like certain shit that I said. Like, that's why I was just like, for me, like, my issue with Shorty is going to stand because you done made threats, and you know how I am. You're going to have to stand on them. And when I decide whoever catch you, it'll be dealt with then. But other than that, you can't. That's another thing. Y'all come on here talking all this gangster rah, not do this, not do that. And people will show you when shit get too hot. Now I want to lawyer up. And a lot of y'all don't even really be like that. Y'all going to have to pick a side, man.
Yeah, plus that Blaze never showed the side of that Ring camera.
He never gonna show that because he know exactly what happened. I literally, the camera wasn't even off for a minute. They turned the camera off. It was literally like 30 seconds. The camera came back on. He was on the ground. Like, what we talking about?
And that's why Blaze says on his side, never talk no mess ever again.
Yeah, you see his tune switched up. He don't threaten people no more, not that I know of. You see that man tune switched up, but I'm just speaking in general. Like, people gonna have to stop running their mouth like they tough, and then when stuff get hard, they wanna be popo. Like, and then on top of that, if y'all gonna be popo, be the popo the right way. Don't get on here saying shit that can backfire in whatever case you trying to build.
Hold on. Milan, no, this is not no one's going to take this as an AJ bashing fest. And if they do, I don't fucking care what people think on Messy Talk. Everybody, okay, this is what's going to piss me the fuck off. Everybody's allowed to have an opinion about a storyline that is happening publicly. When it was my turn, everyone had an opinion about it. When it was Cuz's turn, everyone had an opinion about it. AJ and HB is beefing publicly. Everyone's having an opinion about it. No one here is bashing AJ. No one. People are just simply giving their opinion about if they feel like she has a case or not, which they're allowed to have that opinion. Cuz is allowed to have that opinion. Most haters are allowed to have that opinion. If people want to sit here and take it as someone bashing, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say about that. That's their problem. I don't care. It's a public thing that's happening. Everybody got a right to speak about it. They can kiss my ass if they got an issue with it.
That's yo, man. But that's how it is. People get their opinion. They don't like you, they gonna snap. But I don't care. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. If you feel that way, don't do shit on the internet.
And make it seem like you can't have your opinion while people just doing the opposite. Like everybody's talking about it. In every panel, they're talking about it.
I just don't like her or her supporters. They can all get it.
I'm still JJ, so, not too much on AJ.
No. I'm talking about HB.
Oh.
How to twist that. I was talking about HB, everybody.
HB better go somewhere and let Mima get a break from them kids. The fuck?
I paid the fifth on that one.
I believe it.
I follow 10,000 people. Half of y'all, I like, and half of y'all got me blocked. So it's like, I can't. I paid the fifth on that one.
Accidental. Bye.
Please, why would you bust out laughing like that?
Accidental. Bye.
Right. Oh my god, that tickled me.
Not right.
I have been enjoying my house. It's been really, really nice.
Love that for you.
Period. I love that for you, Taz.
I'm just gonna say this: people that indulge in the messy talk side, they're corny.
Hey, not too much on that, because
whole grown ass adult.
Too much on us now.
Because you be corny too with your ways too, and nobody's not complaining.
Yo, all you complain about me. What you talking about?
It's like Broca. Me and Broca is cool, and me and Mirage or Maze, whatever his name is. So come on, everybody got their ways. So not too much on the messy side. The hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's corny. A bunch of grown adults.
And I wouldn't have took that he gave for you.
Yeah, you have your opinion too about people. And guess what? DJ's still friends with you, correct?
Into you're on mute. That's why we can't hear you.
They just flagged the live because the old boy showing his penis on the live.
Who?
What?
What?
Yes, literally. I'm so fucking angry. I can't even talk. Y'all got it. I can't talk. Forget it.
Yeah, YT Bean.
Oh my gosh.
When you do that?
Yeah, I was
The live before this
went
one.
live right before this.
Oh.
He said he dropped his camera and then stood over the camera when it was on the ground.
You want to restart your live or go to your other DJ?
He already did restart his live. This is the restarted live.
Oh. Well, how you get flagged on this?
I guess because it's just coming through, I guess.
That's crazy. That guy is weird. Did you block him?
Black box, Lady P, when he did it. So that's probably why.
That happened on this live?
Restarted it when he did it. So it happened today, but not on this particular live.
Oh.
That's weird as hell.
I was a girl in the village doing
And I get you
all
later, Leonard, because I'm not done with you yet. Behind Messy Tiff, I am grown, plus you're grown, and I'm
Dude, you don't even pop up anymore. You're like the ghost of Christmas past. Get out of here, dude.
I'm gonna spare you today, but I'm not done yet with you yet. It's like finding bridal with you.
Them two are funny.
You don't want it. I'm telling you, dude. You don't want it.
Hey, that's good.
Cards.
You know, on the next time, let's get her done because I'm ready for anything. Anybody can get in.
No, that stuff is annoying. Like I remember like the other day, I think I was on your panel actually. I had got bananaed like from a live that I had like a day ago. They banned me like a day later. And it was only for a day. But I don't know why they be delayed with that stuff sometimes.
No, he got blocked because he tried to come back in here and come right back up after he did it, after he restarted the live, and I blocked him.
Was it Ashy?
Please. Please.
Wait it be.
I don't know.
And Uncle Sinkerling, you're supposed to change your name to Most Hated Slicky Link, so I'll be waiting.
Most hated. What? Did you?
Yeah, he said they're gonna change his name to Most Hated Slicky Link.
Do y'all not hear how?
Next week, okay, I'll be waiting for that name to be changed.
So, how's everybody's weekend going? Or went to go?
Was it?
I had a blast. It was outside. It's Black Gay Pride in Houston. So yeah, we was outside this weekend. You know, what's it called? The Jiggles was out, you know what I'm saying? Trying to censor myself. But yeah.
Are you okay, DJ? You sure? Because I really don't care for you. I'm just asking for a friend.
What?
Oh no, I just want to get DJ because he be getting me every time. And I got my own people too. Most Hated and the Haterettes. Hey.
Who?
The haters and the haterettes.
That's his fan base.
Yeah, that's his fan base. He started going live. Do you have an emoji for him?
Yeah, hold on. Let me show you real fast. Thank you that you asked. Hold on. So, bless the Cash App, 10s, 20, 30, 40, 50, like the doors. So, tap the screen, bop the hose. This is a stick up. So, give me all your money to this lovely DJ, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's make it happen.
This is a stick up, so give me all your money.
Please.
Worse.
All right. Ushers, lock them doors. It's 156 of y'all in here. If I know if all y'all donate $5, the goal will be clear. But
We're not doing no
lock them
$5. We're
doors.
doing 10, 20, 30.